Recording in progress.
So in last session, we tried CPA, right? Almost completed. I think it was some approval issue. So due to that reason, PR was not approved. Okay. Once again, I'll show you quickly. Same, it won't take much time. Let me log in with. Hmm. So I'll log in with Calvin Road. Okay. Hmm. So this one also new page. Hmm. So last week, which was not available, this type of page. So I think in this new refresh, so it is updated this page. Purchase agreements. Purchase agreements new, this one. It's a new page. Let's try with new page. So here given edit page layout also, some look and feel we can change it. But here this is we can find the new already created agreements. So I think from this page we cannot create new. Let's go back and I'll take the old one. This one is the old one. This one and this one. Anything you can use it. Create agreement. So this one also our own style we can create, right? That one also we already discussed. Where is contract purchase agreement? Today also yes, one business unit is not available. I think this is the one. They update with the name. I'll continue with this. Lease supplies. Great. This is actually US1 business unit. Somebody updated name for the business unit. Okay. So this option you can select what is the duration of the agreement and amount also. So minimum amount $10. And here you no need to enter any line details. And so under controls, so here actually this is the owning BU. Okay. Also, you can add the other BUs, same agreement in which other BUs you want to use it. I want to use this in UK also. So, okay, UK is the other legal entity actually. So maybe this is the cause. It's not showing, and Sweden also other purchasing side. It is not showing. Search. Okay, it's not available. So what I'm trying to tell you, same BU, same agreement we can use across the BU. One, it will act as a owning BU. Others will act as a requesting BUs. And this one, okay, here automatically generate order and submit for approvals. And contract terms, any contract template, contract template, if you want, you can assign when implemented procurement contract in that repository, any terms templates maintaining, we can attach it here. Save it. It's a blank agreement actually. I'm not specifying any line details. Manage approvals. Let's see. Here also should be automatic approvals. If anything, someone updated, yes, again, we need to correct it. Automatic approval are there. Submit. This is the agreement number. And also let me log in with Calvin Road, sorry, SCMIMPL also. What happened? Setup and maintenance. Procurement. Configure. This one or this one? Let me first open configure procurement business functions. What is the name? BU name? Selected. This one, right? Jack. Hmm. This one, right? Auto generate orders from requester negotiated requisition lines. Already enabled. If not enabled, you should enable that one. Okay. Then now check that agreement status. Such. What are- this is the order. Manage agreements. It is open. It got approved, right? Now I'll create a PR. Hmm. Where is purchase requisition? It's not showing a SSP. Requisition, it's not showing. Requisition lines. I wanted to create new. Again, this is search page. Process requisitions. Shop. Manage requisitions. Let me open this. Yeah, this is again old page actually. It's not new page. I don't know when they will this one fix it. When it is going to be finalized pages. Goods, line type goods. AS 00103. Any item I can select now, right? Why? Because items were not specified in where the agreement. Right, some 10 quantity, supplier name. I don't visit. This is the old page. Okay, and other details you can select. Now add to cart. Like this, you can add more lines in the requisition to add to cart. So then it will convert as requisition, right? Yeah, that's up to you. Additional lines you want to add, you don't want to add, but I added one line. So optionally, I will review it. It's not mandatory. If you are okay with the details, you can select submit. So I can have a review. I wanted to have destination type inventory. I can update. I can override from the preferences. And other details, yes, already we had a discussion on all those things. Here also you can suggest the sub inventory or you can make it as blank. So anything is fine. And you can verify the agreement number. So it's the same, right? System picked. So then save it. And also I will verify approval rules. As we know, here also we'll have a automatic approvals if somebody not changed. If changed, then again we need to review and verify, correct the approval rules. And also you can observe it what other details here need to fill based on business requirement. And this one calculate tax that depends on area, country, geographic. So we can configure setups in Fusion tax module. From there, this tax rules, tax engine will work. Yes, here also automatic approvals are there. So this is the PR number. Select submit. See, this now it is in pending approval. Actually, in a new version, uh, after approval, you will get approved status. Once PO is created, that PR changed with ordered, right? Now, actually, in older version, which was not happening. And this is a older page. I don't know here. Let's see what will happen. So it's still in pending approval. Approval workflow not started. So because of that, that message system was shown, right? See this way. Sometime it will take start workflow. I think now it got started and approved, automatic approved. And also I will wait till generate purchase order. So that is what my test scenario, right? Testing. Um, Select done, and so it got approved, but I wanted to check uh, order, whether this order, see, still order is blank. So I will wait for some time. I'll leave some time to get generate order. So here also some actions list, slightly different from newer version. Still it is not generated. If there is any something issue in generating purchase order, system will show here indicate I what that sign symbol. When you click on that, why it is failing to create order, it will show you. But still there is a problem. Let me refresh. So I'll back to shop page. Still there is the issue. So agreement number is there, and also it's not indicating anything why it got failed. I will also check from the process request. I'm just verifying from the process requisitions. You go to task list and click on this process requisitions. Here also some system, it will give you information why it is not processed to PO. Okay, what was my requisition number? 174, right? 174, it is showing here. Also, it is showing some information warning kind of white. Yeah, right. See, that actually last session I was unable negotiated, but here I forgot it today. So because this is the cause, PO got failed. Okay, I'll do one thing. That is my mistake. I will copy and enable the negotiate. Okay, shop. This is the one, right? I'll take duplicate instead of creating again from the scratch. Take the duplicate and everything is same, but only I wanted to enable negotiated. Where is that checkbox? Here it is not showing. What should I do? In this page, negotiated, it is not showing. Okay. I'll take uh, fresh requisition. Go to enter requisition line. Yes, I'll take goods and AS 00104 and I'll select the quantity and I will enable negotiated. I will also select supplier. See, if you want to auto generate PO against that PR, either create manual or import. So this details mandatory. Okay. And I will add to cart. So then I will directly submit. Why should I every time review? So it is 182. Okay. It is in pending approval. And same, if you've seen old page and new requisition creation page, any difference you observed? Anything? So here, this requisition created in which inventory? That will know in new page. In older page, you will not find in which inventory, which organization this PR created, right? It got approved. So here it is showing now some information. Let's see, this line is being processed by the buyer. Why it has to process by the buyer? I am expecting system has to process it. Hmm. They still did mistake. Why should I process? Again, let me verify in process requisitions, where I will have a more information why it is showing that processing by buyer. 178, right? PR number 178. It is showing here quantity 1. Is this correct? One 174 only. 174 or which one we selected? System is uh, what giving it should process by buyer. Why should process by the buyer? Okay. Shop 182, right? Uh, See, it got created purchase order. 52244 is agreement 52244 is coming. Why 52278 is not 52278, right? 52244 is coming. Any reason? I will verify why um that different order is with a different order it is created. Why? You just open that order, sorry, agreement, select search. So this is also created with Lee. It was created in 2017. Yeah, see, this is what kind of this is BPA. See, if a BPA exists, that is the priority, right? So what I'll do, cause I came to know, I identified. So what I'll do, I'll create with 103 only. So this is the way um, we need to more explore it. Why this has happened, why that is not happened. Okay. Yes, 00103 I'll take. Again, take the supplier, list supplies. Negotiated. Some quantity select. And either you continue with the destination type expense or inventory. Select add to cart. Open cart and submit for approvals. So 183 is my PR. Pending approval. Yeah, I requested a fee actually 4 or 5 days back, but no one is paid till now. Please pay it. Okay, still it is showing maybe another few minutes. It get generate order. So tomorrow I'll take 6 o'clock only. Maximum I'll take 6 o'clock. That is the problem. If I some actually earlier it was completing in 15-20 minutes only call when it was starting by 7. And now so last week some 2-3 days of I think Thursday Friday it extended to 9:30. Okay. Anyway, so it got ordered. See this one again. Yeah. Also verify 52278. Correct, right? Now it got generated with CPA, Contract Purchase Agreement. So any question with this BPA and CPA? It got created and it is submitted and also approved. Why? Because it was enabled controls in the agreement um, generate automatic purchase order and submit for approvals because of that. Okay, next we'll move to the next agreement, consigned agreement. Consigned agreement. So what is a consigned agreement? See, generally we use this consignment agreement in real time scenario, in real business world. Some supplier, one of the supplier, he launched one new product. Suppose it's a automobile product example. Any example you take it, no problem. I'm just taking one automobile product. The product is some lubricant, some engine oils, gear oil, brake oil, something like that. It's a brand new. Dealers, distributors, or directly they will not place the orders and purchase from this manufacturer and vendor supplier, right? So reason is we don't know about the product. So that is the reason maybe supplier may offer, propose, yeah, I'll supply stock to you. You just send your forecasting demand, place the order, I'll supply to you, but don't pay. Once you sold the product to your customer or used in your organization, for the used quantity, I'll send the bill, then make the payment. So this is the agreement between customer and dealer and supplier. That is the one case. A second business case, you take the example again, some manufacturer, L&T manufacturer or Volvo products. So those are heavy machines, right? Directly manufacturer will not deal end customer. So this manufacturers will have a distributors in between customer and manufacturer. They will maintain dealers, distributors. So this end customers, even if they try to reach to the manufacturer, they will suggest who is nearby in your area. they will suggest them, go and approach them, any kind of service. But finally, so who will responsible in the customer satisfaction? So manufacturer, right? Obviously, gain loss finally that will hit to the manufacturer. But distributor in middle party, what they think always, which products, spares, having frequent movement, regular movement in the organization, for those items only they will maintain the stock in their warehouses. They will place the order and will request to the manufacturer for those received items, products, they will pay. But some products, those may be expensive and rare movement. Such a products they will not place. Distributor, they will not place the order. But suppose any customer having that requirement, this distributor will place the order to manufacturer, then manufacturer will supply. It will take almost some time, lead time, 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, that depends, right? In such a cases also, manufacturer, it's okay. So these are the items, not regular moving items. So you no need to spend on this, invest on this. I will keep my stock in our organization. Whenever customer request, you sell it, then I'll play. If you inform to us, I'll send the invoice. You make the pay. So this kind of agreement is what? Consigned agreement. So in general, standard process, in standard procurement process, once stock received based on payment term, I will pay. Either that product consume, not consume, doesn't matter. But I'll pay. But consign agreement, I don't know when I will consume it, when I will sell the product. So till that time, I will not pay. Also, so customer, what is that? Supplier, manufacturer also will not send any invoice. So this is what consignment agreement. So for the consignment agreement also, you can decide, you can configure your own style of documents, right? So I'm in setup and maintenance, all task, where you go to, document styles. Yes, already seeded available. Some naming convention you want to change it, you change this. So here somewhere this one, see, consignment purchase style. This is the seeded one. Also you can duplicate or from the scratch also you can. Nothing much details here, right? Selecting. So LT consignment document. Okay, distribution description also you can change it. And here see commodities. This I use for both amount wise and quantity wise. And consignment terms should be enabled, yes. And other details, I'm not using this for configure order item, configure order and OSP, outside processing order. And this I will use for all line types. And also I'm not going to use for the complex purchase order. That is a different order again. What is the complex purchase order? We'll discuss next. and purchase order. So LT underscore consignment PO. So this is the blanket purchase agreement. Same. You don't mind this. How I'm selecting here? LT consignment agreement. Okay. So I will select like this. Then save it. Save the form. Save and close. So this is the style you can define. If you want, you can use this one also. Why should I create? If already available, I can continue with the same. Okay. Most of the cases, we will avoid the creating our own configuration. Maximum, we will try to use already configured, predefined, right? Select that. Next what? Yeah, and here configure. Already we touched and had some discussion on this. Again, I'll open. I'll see. I will verify the details. See here, there is a consignment terms section. Under this section, see this one, using onset point. That means fulfilled what? At the time of shipment means what? Who will create shipment? Supplier will create shipment. Our receiving people will create receipt. If implemented supplier portal, yes, you can use this. If implemented supplier portal, either you can use this or this, no problem. But if not implemented supplier portal, you must use this one only. Okay, using period days, selecting one. See, suppose I will consume it. Supplier items 10 available in my warehouse. I used in the morning 10 o'clock item A quantity, 11:30 item B quantity, 2:30 item C quantity, by 5 o'clock item D quantity. Now, how many invoices has to generate? I'm not consuming, utilizing at a time all 4 items in different times. So now if I zero anyway, it will not allow using period days here, at least 1 day. That means in a day, against the supplier, how many times, how many items, how much quantity consumed in next day, for those quantity items, it will generate one consumption advice, one invoice. Generally, payable invoice will create against receipt or purchase order. But in this case, for consumed quantity, after 1 day or how many days you selected, 7 days, 30 days, system will generate consumption advice document. Against the document, supplier will create invoice. You got it, right? So this point, yeah. And consumption advice frequency also, or daily. Here see, weekly, monthly also it is there. And same applicable for all organization or particular organization items, particular organization item and transaction date. So anything you can select. So similar kind of information we can select at supplier site level also. Here, suppose here I selected receipt, supplier site level selected shipment, aging days selected 7 days. Here, 1 day in supplier site level always supersedes from supplier site. Okay, save and close. This is the one thing. And go to supplier page. Go to home. Procurement and supplier are there. Suppliers. Manage suppliers. I'll use the predefined supplier. Yes, I can use any one of the supplier, no problem. I'll take ABC Consulting. ABC Consulting, this one. Many suppliers are there. Okay, go to sites. This one, right? Click on this edit. This is my procurement view. And purchasing tab. See here, instead of enabling pay on receipt, I will enable pay on use. Here also say available, aging on-site point, shipment and receipt, aging days. So those are supersedes. Consumption advice summary, all organization. Okay. But this one is important, pay on use. If I continue with pay on receipt, once received, system will generate invoice. Now I don't want, once I use, then only I'll pay. That means after use only, I'll receive the invoice. How I'm receiving invoice? System will generate the consumption advice. It will send it to the supplier. Supplier will prepare the invoice. So this summary level, pay site or what? Receipt. Here, what should I select? Summary level. I'll select pay site, not receipt, right? Why? Because I'm not using pay on receipt. Select save. Save and close. Okay. And item attribute level also, we can enable consignment, consigned item attribute. But agreement level also we can enable that. Okay, let me open. If you want, you can create new item, no problem. Go to product management, product information management. Create item. My master organization 000. My item class, root item class. Oh, there is a problem. Again, I need to verify and check the root item class. Okay, instead of that, what I'll do, I'll directly create consignment agreement. No problem. That also I can do. Attribute, consigned attribute, you can enable at item level. Same, it will default to the agreement. But if items are defined non-consignment items, you should enable those are consigned items in agreement. Okay. So I'll go to create agreement. Either ways you can follow. Here I'll use LT consignment agreement and my supplier is ABC Consulting and looks everything like blanket purchase agreement only. But how this this agreement different from BPA? Consigned attribute. Yeah, so here also same you can select, but optional, and controls also very similar, nothing difference. Okay. Here also I wanted to generate order and submit order when create PR. And see, pay on receipt is not enabled even after selecting supplier details. And extra additional tab, consignment agreement. So how the details are defaulted? Some details defaulted from purchasing business functions. So this pay on use defaulted from supplier side. Default line as what? Consignment line. If not enable this one, whatever lines you are selecting, those are not consigned items. That is a simple. But anyway, I haven't defined any items. Reason was something problem with that. So I'm selecting AS 00105. Here expiry date, here also you can select. Also you can select here price breaks like BPA. And allow override price is there. Cumulative, non-cumulative is there. Here you can select price breaks, say consignment line. So this item, I think not defined as consigned item, but attribute enabling at agreement level. Okay. And also you can select multiple lines. AS 00106. Okay. See, other more details you can select actually. Long description for the item, any supplier item, auxiliary identifier, supplier URL, manufacturer URL, manufacturer part number, attachment URL. and alias item description, how many days they will supply. So UN SPSC, some number, URL, image, availability, rounding factor comments, and also you can select some DFFs, note to supplier, and additional attachments. So more are there. But remembering everything, definitely no one can do that. But at least if you observe it, any requirement you face, it will strike. Okay. Save it. Yeah, billing cycle, I'm selecting 30th. Or I'll select tomorrow date. Why should I? 16th. Save it. And also let me verify the approvals. Here also we'll have a automatic approvals. Yeah, submit. If you want to can create PR, it will generate the PO directly. Otherwise, you create a manual PO also. That's your wish. How you want to test the scenario, or both also you can try. Already we had testing in both scenarios. So this is my agreement. By 2279, and let me verify first initially status of the agreement. It should be in open status, still pending approval. Open, done. Go to home and create. Now I'm creating order directly instead of PR. If you want, you can try with PR. So here I'm changing my own style. ABC Consulting. Create. Okay. And here, what should I verify? This is okay. And pay on receipt anyway and disable. Okay. Select item. What are the items selected in the consigned agreement? A is 00504 and 505, right? Oh, 104 and 105, right? Yes, 00104 and 105, correct? Or 105, 106. Which item selected? Is this correct? Can you please answer? Have you not observed what item selected? Mm, okay. This is already agreement is correct. Correct item only. Fine. Some 100 quantity I am placing order and go to schedules. Mm, Request date, and this is required. Any date you can select it, no problem. Future date. And one thing here, mm, see this one, invoice match option. Earlier, it was purchase order or receipt. Today, it is consumption advice. Correct, right? Save it. So that means what? I'll create receipt, but it will not generate invoice until create consumption advice. It will not generate invoice. When I'll create consumption advice, once I consumed, right? So here also I'll submit for approvals. Manage approvals. Yeah, now there is automatic approvals. It will get approved. So then this PO, I'll send it through PO PDF or send the notification to supplier portal if implemented supplier portal. There are different ways to send the PO to supplier. Communicate with your supplier. Okay. And now I will verify status of the PO. Select search. It's still in open. Sorry, pending approval. Still pending approval. I'll refresh. I will wait until get the status to open. Yeah, it got open. Yes, just assume my supplier shipped stock to my inventory warehouse. Now I'm going to create a receipt. Now I'm in SCMI MPL. Go to supply chain execution and inventory management. Okay, I'll change to my plan B. I'll change the name of the inventory also. Oh, okay. This is not SCMIMPL, right? It is lead data vary. So this user doesn't have access. I will update the password for SCMIMPL. Security console. SCM underscore IMPL. Edit. Yeah, by mistake I selected. So update the password. Okay, there. I'll log in with the SCMIMPL. SCM underscore IMPL. Okay. Okay, go to supply chain execution and click on this inventory management. Here also by default plant B is showing, but my organization actually it is 001, right? Seattle. No, somebody changed it here also name, I think. Seattle is there. Yeah. Seattle it is there. Then where I should this everything is some we had option we can edit our page layout. These are new advanced um options enabled. So those also we need to verify and check how you want to actions, quick access. Mhm. So after all this, we can expected shipment lines. What happened? This what sometimes it will not open. It is our mistake or system mistake. We don't know why, because pages are new. Yeah. Expected shipment lines, right? Seattle based on POL search. PO number. Copy. Hmm. It is not. Oh, again, this is different from last week. Hmm. View all actions. Mm, Inventory transactions, inventory locations, consigned inventory, quantity shipments. It is outbound. We need inbound. This one, right? Expected shipment line. Same I was selected here also. It should be a Seattle. This is not refreshing. Systems. It has to show search, right? Inventory management. What should I do now? This is with the shipment. I don't want to search with shipment. Why? Because I don't have shipment number. When I select enter, we couldn't find matches. Why it is couldn't find matches? This is important actually. Um, How it is coming search that due date is defaulting. Yeah, this is my enabling receive 100 quantity supplier supply create receipt. It is a bit lengthy process compare with other agreements. Okay. I'm going to receive 100 quantity, but again here challenge where I should select the sub inventory. Let me try to select submit. Receiving this the process for one receiving transaction line. Why? Shipment here only is not showing all the columns. Showing like this. What should I do? Item, quantity, unit of measure, sub inventory. Okay. Sub inventory field is there, but it should allow me to update, no? Why? Listen, what I can do. Enable this one. Select actions. Item receiving. Here I'll select receipt routing, destination type, inventory. So standard receipt is selected here. That means 2 times I should create stores. And what other details? Received, okay, done. Received by Calvin dot row. The details can select done. How many are there still? Okay. Create receipt. Submit. So receipt is created, so and so this. Now back to item order quantity. So from here also you can access this product management, supply chain execution, and inventory management. Now I'll check the stock availability, view all actions, item quantities. Hmm. AS 00105, right? Hmm. 125 maybe. Earlier some 25 quantity were there, but I need to verify um, the receipt number this 785 correct 100. See, owning party it is showing as ABC Consulting. That means Seattle is not owning. Seattle maintaining this supplier quantity. That's it. But I'm not a owner. So that is the reason I will not pay to supplier. Now, okay. So after some time, maybe requests come from production or my supplier. So I need to separate 10 quantity. I'm going to plan consume utilize 10 quantity. Either I'll ship to my customer or I'll transfer to my plant. So how you can manage that? How will you separate that 10 quantity? Seattle. So if anybody were friends, someone interested for salary processing, so I can help them for outside people also. You can refer me. Okay, what should I do now? I select view all task, all accents, and come down. Here you will find one section, um, consigned inventory. See here, consumption advice and consigned inventory. Click on this consigned inventory. Seattle fine, and I wanted to separate some quantity, but here my item is not showing. Why? Stores. So this is owning party. My consigned owned. Let me try with owned. Yeah, where is my item? AS 00105. Search. And this one stock available in stores. But on hand, why it is showing 20? Oh, it is consigned. It is owned. Sorry, yeah, it is owned, right? 25. But I need to consign. Okay. AS 00105. Very challenge. Owning party sub inventory locate. Why it is not showing here? Owning party ABC Consulting. Select. Mhm. And then this three showing when not showing hours expired today and next 7 days. Here it is there. See, here owning quantity 100, but I don't want to own 100. So this is the owning party. From here, I will own 10 quantity only. Now one customer requested for 10 quantity or my shop floor requested 10 quantity. I am separating that 10 quantity from supplier owned quantity. So that is what transfer to own. So here you can update. How much quantity you want to own? Transfer quantity 25. Okay. Select that. So next what I separated 25 quantity I need. That is the reason I separated from this one supplier quantity. Select, submit. See one item transferred. Now if you click on this see here now available 75 only. Earlier it was 100 in the owning party. Now it is 75. Now you can go to wound and you can verify whether it is coming under wound. See now why 50? I was selected 20 only, no? Oh, earlier 25 were there, no? Earlier 25 were there, now 25 added. Okay. Any other select item description, sub inventory also enabled. Okay, all enabled. All the data available, what stock available in stores. Now, what should I do for today's 25 quantity? We need to generate consumption advice, another document. But before that, prior to that, we need to verify. We need to verify inventory management. All task. And download item quantity supply item manage reservations inventory tracking inventory transactions. See item click on this completed transactions. clear this date parameter. Mm. I'll try to find with item 105. Mm. Sorry. Yeah. So this one, right? 25. Sorry. See here what happened here. Consigned to own. It is okay. But now, what should I verify here? Revision, description, item, transaction source type, okay. Transaction action. Consumption advice. Okay. Now see here. Uh, transaction type this. Ownership transfer. Consumption advice not yet created. Now what should I do? I'll run the consumption advice. Schedule process. Schedule new process. Consumption advice. Create consumption advice. Our consumption advice will create for how much quantity? 25. Supplier is what? ABC Consulting. Select OK. Supplier site. This one, right? Yeah. Display lot, serial, group by transaction type, create consumption advice report. So we should run tomorrow this one. Why? Because 1 day aging period we selected, right? Then system will generate report with the advice number. Against that advice number, system will create the payable invoice. For how much quantity? 25. So then we'll make the payment for 25. So hope you got it right. What is the consumption agreement? Consigned agreement, sorry. Any questions? Now, if I see this report, I will find today it will not generate. Tomorrow only it will generate. Open this. and find any advice generated. So it is not generated. So once again, tomorrow I'll submit this one. Once it is complete, then we'll move to complex purchase order. Any questions? Okay, thank you. Bye.